This is Matrix Lord 212 and talking about Doctor Who. Actually talking about a Doctor Who actor who's still in Doctor Who, John Barrowman. First of all, there's all these people on Twitter and YouTube lately that are trying to make a name for themselves in the Doctor Who community, the Whovian community, okay? And they're trying to boost their channel and they're trying to get followers on Twitter. And they really don't care about what's going on with anybody. If they could cancel people to move ahead, they are. And I'm starting to see this, and I'm getting more and more disgusted as I'm going on Twitter. Here's the situation. We all know that Noel Clarke, who played Mickey Smith in Doctor Who, which he hasn't been in Doctor Who for like over 11 years, had accusations with like 20 women against him. That's one subject. How that stemmed into the John Barrowman thing is beyond me. But not allegedly, John Barrowman has done some antics on set that his co-stars have said that about what he's done. And they have never filed anything against him, okay? They considered him family. Not one person filed anything against him. So my point is, and again, he apologized like in 2008, I believe, a while ago, right? And he has evolved as a person and, whatever. But the whole thing is, if it doesn't offend his co-stars enough to where they're going to file something against him and they want to still act with him and they still want to do projects with him and they don't want him canceled, then why the fuck do you want him canceled? And I'm talking to someone specifically, and he knows who he is, that he's going on this thing trying so hard to cancel John Barrowman. Now, this person I don't want to mention because there's going to get into like a whole big boodle, but all I'm going to say is, as people grow on YouTube and Twitter, some people just don't know how to act if they grow or they get more subs, and their egos just get inflated. Now, I don't know what the situation is with him, but I have seen stuff every friggin' week where he's bullying people off of YouTube and Twitter. He's claiming that they're doing these evil things, and he's taking a one-sided argument from an ex-girlfriend. Now, we all know that, like, when people break up, that's a private thing, and then this person hates this person hates this person, but there's two sides to a story, and regardless, you shouldn't be taking a stance right away because you're on this part of this women's movement thing all of a sudden, that you're going to be the voice of this person, that this person never had a voice before, which is nonsense. So I'm saying right now, like, if you're going to continue to do this nonsense and you continue to try to destroy people without having evidence and without having anything, that person that you're trying to destroy should sue the living crap out of you if nothing is proven. You can't do shit like that on Twitter and YouTube. You can't try to cancel it. It's against policy and procedure and standards. Someone will hold you accountable for that. Someone will take your channel down or Twitter handle down because you can't do shit like that. Can't bully people and you can't like try to cancel them. And you're I don't know what kind of voice you're trying to be, but I think it's just nonsense. I think you're just trying to grow, and this is not a way to grow. And you could say otherwise, but you're trying to do it. And you get mad when somebody tries to do something against you, an accusation. So you're the first one with a whole mob mentality to try to destroy people and demanding an apology. Yet you'll freaking falsely accuse somebody, like a member of my group, that they did something to you. And you try to defame them, destroy their name, and you never apologize. You had no evidence and you never apologize. So I am sick of this bullying mentality, even in the Whovian community. Who the fuck do you think you are? Honestly, this shit has gotta fucking stop, okay? I don't know what the fuck, how your shit got inflated, but nobody fucking agrees with you with this shit. And Nobody wants fucking John Barrowman taken off a fucking time fracture. Nobody wants him kicked off the show. Only fucking you and your bullshit. The actors want to fucking act with him, but you want to cause them to lose a gig, an acting gig. Because if it's something to do with Torchwood coming back or whatever with John Barrowman, you want him fucking canceled. You don't give a shit about a million fucking actors that want to act with him. You don't care. You're home. Being a little Twitter warrior with your keyboard or a little YouTuber like, whatever, and like trying to create a goddamn fucking movement of bullying and trying to have power and cancel people. It is a fucking cancel culture thing. It is. Because you're fucking trying to cancel this man who doesn't fucking deserve it. Yeah, people do crazy shit like you did fucking crazy shit, motherfucker. You were fucking with this goddamn fucking hate group and all this shit. You want to be forgiven, you want to move on, but you don't want anybody else to fucking be forgiven and moving on. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and wake the fuck up, bro. Stop fucking canceling people. Stop guilty until proven innocent. Stop this shit. You're fucking bullying. And you're bullying people I know, and I'm getting fucking hot about it because you're bullying my own members. Like, you need to stop this shit. You don't have a fucking voice. You're not that powerful. And if you were, God wouldn't like that. Take it away from you. Don't fucking do it. Stop this bullying bullshit. And I'm not bullying you by saying that. I'm giving you some fucking friendly advice. Stop bullying people. You wouldn't want it done to you. And when it's done to you, you're a fucking animal about it. You get your fucking army and shit. They'll fucking rip the fucking throat out of the person. But that's okay. Fucking hypocrites, honestly. You're a fucking hypocrite. So I can't stand hypocrites. I don't give a fuck if you block me again. I'm just so fucking done with seeing this bullshit. Like, woe is me with the fucking violin. You're done. You're fucking done. You are done with the bullshit against John Barrowman and all this shit. Please, there's nothing to talk about Doctor Who, so you're fucking talking about this constantly now. Please. You're offended. Who fucking gives a fuck if you're offended? If fucking all these other fucking actors not offended and they're not fucking doing anything, you shouldn't fucking do shit either. That's it. Who gives a fuck what you think? Take it. Bye for now.